Where is the time going? Somebody tell me. But this is why I'm on the floor, because I have my books and I'm going to move to my desk. But we're going to get the books that I want to read, which I already have them in the pile in February. And what we're going to do, I have the titles already made. I'm going to cut out each title. We're going to mix them either in a jar or a bowl, whatever I find. Okay, get with it. We use our resources over here. Okay, and I'm going to pick the titles. And I have 12 books that I want to read in February, but I don't know if I'm going to get to all 12. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pick about 7 out of the 12. And in that order, that's what I'm going to read in the month of February.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day. And when the sun sets, you asking me to come through.
If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I would love for you to join the Keep Rising crew, as I call us, KRC, because we keep rising over here. All right. So I have my books here. Let me check something here. Okay, I have my books here, and I have the titles. So I have 12 books. I'm going to pick about 7 of the titles. Let's hope it's some titles that I really want, because all these books I want to read eventually, but some of them I really want to read now. Some of them are over 500 pages. So the minimum goal is to read 3 in February, but I'm shooting for 4 to 6. So we're going to pick 7 just to be on the safe side. And the order I picked them in is the order we're going to read them. Let's not look. Okay, whew. Let's hope it's a good one. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh my gosh, this is a long one. This is the one over 500 pages, or one of them, The Reformatory. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right. Y'all, I know y'all seen this, because too many people have been talking about this book last year by Tanana Reeve-Dew, and I'm so excited I finally have it. And this book, woohoo! This, girl, don't drop it. Oof. This is my longest book that I will be reading so far this year, because most of the books I've read are about 300 pages, 188, 200 pages, and this one is literally 565. But I'm so excited to get into it. I heard so many great reviews, so I hope it lives up to the hype. All right. Just make sure I have place. All right, so I'm liking the pick so far. Let's hope we get another one. Let's see. All right, what is this one? Oh my gosh, real, another 500 page. Y'all, I've been waiting to read this, man, ever since I saw Kenny Ryan's interview on Chocolate Cover Pages, aka, y'all didn't see that. Got too many books piled up here. But I seen her interview on Kiona's, that's Chocolate Cover Pages, Kiona's channel, and she had such a great interview with her. And so I said, I gotta pick up all her books, pick up her backlog. So I have 2 of hers so far. This will be my very first read of hers, so I'm excited. But this book is another thick one. Woo! I'm gonna be, this is about 460 pages. So I have a 500 and a 460. Okay, so these are my first 2 books that we'll read so far. We have 5 more to choose. Woo, let's see. Okay, hopefully it's another good one. Oh my gosh, why am I picking all the ones that I just got, y'all? All right, my 3rd book for February to read is The Rage of Dragons. Let me show y'all. This cover is so dope. Look at that. The Rage of Dragons. OMG. This is by Evan Winter. If you follow Smitty1423, if you're not, what are you doing? But if you follow him, he talks a lot about this book. He did an interview with Evan, and I just fell in love with the synopsis, the reason by the author, and why he wrote this book. This is literally my very first fantasy. I don't read fantasy, haven't gotten into it yet. I read a lot of nonfiction, a little bit of romance here. I love thrillers and mysteries. So this is my first fantasy ever, if I can say. But definitely the 1st of January. So definitely excited. Now this book is, woohoo! Y'all, this is another 500-page book. My goodness. It is, yeah. It is, hold on, try to find it. Wait a minute. It's about 535. Listen, 3 $500 books back to back is crazy work. Crazy work. But I'm so excited to get in all these. I'm so excited. These are my first 3 picks. All right, so y'all see me. I'm not looking. I don't know what I'm picking. Let's pick the 4th read for February. Okay. Is there another good one? Yes! This is a new book I just literally got. It just came before I let go. Another Kennedy Ryan. Y'all, I literally just got this book. If you saw my last video, you would know. Okay, you would know. Let me just put this here. Put my pens there. But before I let go, this is a series, the Skyland series, and I'm excited to start it. I don't have the 2nd book. I know there's a 3rd book coming out, I believe in May. I believe that's when it come out. But it come out 2025, so I'm excited to get into this series. I'm going to buy the 2nd book, but it'll probably be sometime in February so I can read for March type of thing. Listen, and this is over 350 pages. It's it's 376 pages. So this is a very thick one as well. So that is 5 books. Let me make sure. Okay. All right, let's pick. Is that 5? No, that's 4. Okay, let's pick our 5th book, our 5th read. Woo! So excited. Okay, don't look. Don't look, Darnaya. Don't look. All right. What do we have? We need a smaller book. The Personal Librarian. Okay, this is another one I just got. Okay. That is this book, The Personal Librarian. And that is by Marie Benedict and Victoria Christopher Ray. And this is a remarkable novel about J.P. Morgan's personal librarian. Her name is Belle. She's a Black woman who have to hide her true identity and passes white in order to leave a lasting legacy. And this falls under the historical fiction, I believe. So I'm excited to read this one. That's our 5th read of February. If we can get through all of these. These are such great picks. OMG. All right, so I'm going to pick 2 more. 2 more. All right, and then I'll show you what I have left over, and then we'll close out the video. Look what I got. Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin. I'm so excited. This is another book that I literally just got. This is another classic by James Baldwin. I heard so much about this. Showing a book club, again, is reading this for February, for the month of February. I haven't joined her book club just because the days they meet, I believe it's on like a Sunday. I don't have time right now on Sundays to sign up for a book club, but when I do, because they read great books over there, okay? But that is the 6th book, all right? And we're going to pick 1 more. So let's get to it. 1 more book. Okay, let's see. What did we pick? What did we pick? Yes! S.A. Cosby, All the Sinners Bleed. OMG. So excited to read this one. This will be my second read of S.A. Cosby. I read Razorblade Tears this month by him, the month of January. Whenever you're watching this, January 2025. I did read that one, and that was my only 5-star for the month of January. Excellent book, excellent writer, excellent description, details, the characters, the development. No chapter was bland or anything. It was like once chapter 6 picked up, the action was actioning. Don't repeat that word. Okay, don't repeat that. But I'm excited to read All the Sinners Bleed, and that will be my 7th book. Okay, so let's look at the books all together. So these are my 7 picks for February. So let me run through them really quickly. So I'll be reading first The Reformatory. So I'll literally start this February 1st. Okay, February 1st. Then I will be reading Real by Kennedy Ryan. Then, my first fantasy. Girl, get your words together. Fantasy for 2025, The Rage of Dragons, which this is a series. I didn't get the second Fires of Vengeance or something yet. I'll get it in February after I read this one. Then, Before I Let Go, starting the Skyland series by Kennedy Ryan, because Real is a standalone. Then I'll be reading The Personal Librarian. Then I'll also be reading James Baldwin and S.A. Cosby, All the Sinners Bleed. Listen, I want to get through all these books, okay? I want to get through all of them. So let's see the books that I didn't choose. But if I just have the opportunity, they'll get moved to March. Or if I just have room in February, which I doubt it, but I'll read in February. But I'll save Sula, didn't get picked. Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison. I do have The World as I See It by Albert Einstein, which it gets into his philosophy, his thoughts on science, religion, politics, and society in general. So I am excited to read that, but we'll save it for possibly March. We'll pick. January, I didn't do like a TBR pick. The ones I went to read, I read, basically. All right, and then we have The Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. This is a nonfiction read. It's the story of success. And he goes beyond talking about the intelligence of those who are successful and their ambition, but gets more into the culture, their family, their generation. So it is a bestseller, so I suggest you check it out and pick that one up. And then I had Uncle Tom's Cabin, Harriet Beecher Stowe, which we all know of, but I had picked that because it was Black History Month and Month of Romance. So I have some Black history, historical fiction to read. I have some romance, a little fantasy. It's going to be a great month of February, okay? So let me know in the comments, what are you reading? What's your February TBR? What do you plan to read? What have you been reading so far? Just update your girl, okay? And in the meantime, I can't even close out my own video. All right, in the meantime, between time, always remember to keep rising.
Taking, just be